Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Chakra Flow Crystal Show. My name is Jess, and I'm your host for this evening. And tonight, we're going to be talking about all 7 chakras, as well as emotional freedom technique, and how to cleanse our bodies, why disease manifests. We'll just give a nice overview of all the chakras, and we're also going to talk a lot about calcites and the important calcites. So, that being said, I'm going to do a little bit of housekeeping before we begin. So if you would like to purchase something, all you got to do is write the number and then write sold beside. Whoever says it first is the one that's going to get the crystal. So, and it depends on my feed. We also offer free shipping throughout North America. And if you purchase for $99 or more, you get free shipping. You also get bonus items. We have some bonus items. So if you're purchasing for $99 today, you're going to get a clear quartz, since a clear quartz is supposed to clear all 7 of our chakras. And if you purchase for $199, you're going to get a chakra diffuser bracelet. All right, so those are our 2 bonus items this evening. Also, if you want to go share this video right now, let me know in the comments that you shared, and your name's going to be entered to win this bracelet. It's a 6mm clear quartz bracelet. Again, because clear quartz cleanses all of our chakras. So those are that for that. We have a cool showstopper at the end of the evening. But what I really wanted to talk about, like I was saying, is all of the chakras and how we heal and how disease manifests. So I don't know if you guys prefer I do that a little blitz before we begin the show, or if you want me to talk about it while we're also talking about the crystals. You can let me know in the comments, but I'll just start. Okay? So, and of course, if you have any questions, please don't be shy. Send me a comment. I love answering all your questions and special requests. So, first off, here's all our chakras. So there are 7 major chakras in our body, starting from the root, going all the way up to the crown. Every one governs a different aspect of our life and of our development. So for example, the first one, the root chakra, right, this is what grounds us to Mother Earth, and we developed this one between 0 and 7 years old. Oh, thanks for sharing. Merci d'avoir partagé. Right, so when the root chakra is off, often you're going to have issues with sciatica, pain in the knees, the feet, anxiety. You're just going to feel ungrounded, so you have a hard time staying present in the moment. Okay, so, and that has to do with the root chakra, and some good crystals for that is like black tourmaline, garnet, red jasper, but also ylang-ylang, sandalwood essential oils. Definitely good for the root chakra. And normally this one is off if we're either going through a period of transition or if we had any abuse as a child. Okay, often we'll find that in the root chakra. We have the sacral. The sacral is all about joy, energy, creativity. So all of that is in the sacral chakra right here. And then we have the solar plexus. So we're going to go through all of these. So basically, these are wheels of energy. And whenever we live through any traumatic experience, or, it could be enriching, it could be, not so much, good, bad, they all get filtered through our chakras. So if we're never releasing our emotions, things like that, this is where disease is going to manifest. If that chakra is off balance, that's where disease is going to start to form. So we need to release our trauma, our emotions, and everything like that. And the way to do this is we could use crystals, essential oils, and emotional freedom technique. Emotional freedom technique is a technique that's very simple, and I'm about to make a video and put it on TikTok, and I'll probably share it on Facebook as well about emotional freedom technique. I think that's going to be my goal for next week, is make an emotional freedom technique TikTok so that I can share, because I have clients that say, how do you do that? Can I bring you home with me? Can we do this again? So I'm going to try to make it so that just, a nice general one where everyone can participate. So that's coming. But in the meantime, and I've had so much good results with emotional freedom technique. Like I actually this week I did it through Zoom, like a FaceTime on the internet, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I'll feel it as much as when I'm like really face to face with someone and doing it in person. And it actually went really well. She was all the way out in Alberta, and she felt it right away. She was like, oh my God, that does work. What is this? So it was very, very interesting. But so emotional freedom technique is tapping. So you're pressing different places in your nervous system, as well as acknowledging that you had the emotion. So you can say something like, even if I'm scared, even if I'm sad, even if I'm, angry, I love myself and I accept myself unconditionally. And you start tapping and you press different places in your body. If anyone is interested in getting one of those sessions, let me know. I do offer sessions now online. So for a half an hour, it's $35, and for an hour, it's $60. So if ever that's something that interests you, please let me know. You can send me a private message and we can set up a time that's good for you. And we can really work out. I'll read your chakras and, we'll really take that pain away. So that's definitely something that we can do. In the meantime, I'm just going to move over to the crystals. And, oh no, I will not move over to the crystals because I don't have a camera out. You're going to have to give me 1 second. I am terribly sorry. My last clients left like, I don't know, 6:45. And I thought I was all set up. But no, I'm missing a very, very important aspect of my show, the actual camera. There we go, there we go. And tonight I took out some calcites, lots and lots of calcites, because calcites have this really cool ability of clearing negativity. Right, so anywhere you place them is definitely going to be a good thing. Oh, other device. There we go. Won't be long. And the front camera. View camera. There we go. There. Whew. We got cameras running. Or we had cameras running. What happened? Oh, I must have closed it by accident. Oh, tabanush. Try to use Face ID. There we go. There. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, and I thought Mercury retrograde was done. Yeah, it is done. It's just me. So I took out a whole bunch of calcites today. So if Mom, you want to bring out some information on calcite, that would be excellent. And I want to thank everyone who shared, because your name will be entered to win this 6mm clear quartz bracelet. Okay. And let's see. Perfect. So calcite is a powerful amplifier and cleanser of energy. So having calcite in a room clears negative energies from the environment, but it also heightens your energy, which is really important right now that we stay in a high vibrating energy. Within the body, it removes stagnant energy, and the spectrum of color cleanses the physical and subtle bodies. Calcite is an active crystal, speeding up development and growth. Okay? And yeah, I remember when I would bring my dog in here, she was always lying in the calcite. She just loved, when she was a puppy. When she was a puppy, she should always be around the calcite. It's a spiritual stone linked to higher consciousness. It facilitates the opening of higher awareness and psychic abilities, channeling, and out-of-body experiences. It accelerates spiritual development and allows the soul to remember experiences when it returns to the body. Right? It also connects the emotions with the intellect, creating an emotional intelligence. And if we want to heal, that is super duper important that we really get in touch with our emotions. Okay? Emotion is what causes disease in the body. So if you can rid your body of past traumas by processing your emotions, then your body heals itself. So having an emotional intelligence is really important. So like you're saying, okay, why am I so irritated today? Or why am I angry today? Right? Yeah, you have to, like say you are impatient and you're not sure why. Okay, let me figure out. I'm impatient, but there's an emotion around here. So why am I becoming impatient today? Hey, what is it that's in me? Why do I have this anger in me? Do I have this judgment? What is it in me that's going on? So very important to have emotional intelligence, especially in children. Like if you have any children that have a lot of emotions and things like that, you can say things like, oh, you seem angry. Are you angry? Something like that, so that the kid's like, oh yes, okay, so when I'm acting like this and I'm feeling like this, this is called anger. Okay, instead of saying, hey, stop freaking out, go sit down, I don't want to hear you. That does not create emotional intelligence, definitely not. Or saying things, this is like one of my pet peeves, is when I hear parents say like, hey, you're a boy, stop crying. I'm like, whoa, that pisses me off. If ever I hear that, I'm going to be like, you are going to get 15 minutes of my mind. Okay, do not create these blocks in your children. Okay, if they need to cry, allow them to cry. Maybe you just have a very emotional child, and that's okay, but tell them, oh, you seem sad. Is this sadness? So that they can identify those emotions when they start coming up inside of themselves. It has a positive effect, especially when someone has lost hope or motivation. It combats laziness, aiding and more energetic on all levels. It also calms the mind, teaches discernment, analysis, and stimulates insight, and boosts the memory. Okay, so calcite, really good on all sorts of level. It's good for cleansing. It's good for inflammation. It's good for, I think my mom wrote some informations here. Yeah. So it's a great anti-inflammatory stone that provides pain relief, especially in the joints. Okay? The reason it's relieving so much pain is that it mops up all that negativity that's causing the pain in the joints. Okay? It also aids with calcium absorption. It boosts mental energy, mental abilities, memory, and abilities. A number one crystal to help with studying. It removes negativity from spaces and people. And one reason why it's so good with studying is that it stimulates our third eye so much. Okay, so these are a great stone. Now, you'll rarely or probably never see, or I guess not never, but very rare do we actually get any calcite in jewelry. Okay, because calcite, I think it has like a hardness, a mole scale of like 3. Yeah, mole scale of 3. So basically, calcite can degrade in water. It can it's an extremely soft stone. It's normally made where where you'll find a lot of talc. Okay, so whenever there's a lot of talc, what happens is that water doesn't really absorb well in talc, so there's a lot of minerals and stuff like that that kind of stay on top. So wherever there's cracks where there's no talc, calcite's going to form. Okay, so then there's a lot of calcium carbonate, everything like that, and then the calcite forms. So I know when I went to Jamaica, I don't know, a while ago, she was probably, I don't know, 8-9 years ago. Anyways, a while ago, I went to Jamaica and they were showing us how they collect water using these huge beds of talc. And I was like, oh, because they were natural beds. So if you ever went to Jamaica, you'll see them in the hills. They're just these huge patches that kind of look brown with a little bit of circle, a wall around them. And they're all talc, and they absorb, instead of the rainwater absorbing into the earth, it kind of floats on top of the talc and then it goes into the reservoir. So they have these things to collect rainwater. They're huge. But as soon as they said talc, I was like, talc. And I'm saying TALC, okay? If you're having a hard time with my accent or how I'm pronouncing it. But when they had this, I was like, ooh. I was like, there's calcite here. And yes, I did find some Jamaican calcite while I was there. So I was very excited. But as soon as I saw it, I was like, ooh, calcite? Calcite formation? Got very excited. Let's see. Calcite also helps to alleviate emotional stress and replaces it with serenity. It's a stabilizing stone, enhancing trust in oneself and strengthening the ability to overcome setbacks. Okay? And actually, just to show you, I want to prove to you guys that all of our pain is emotional. Okay? I know you feel it in your physical body, but it's definitely an emotional thing. So if anyone has any pain anywhere, I want you to write in the comments what your pain is, and then I'm going to interpret it, what that pain signifies for you. Okay, so you can let me know in the comments. If you have pain anywhere, you can tell me, oh, I really have a lot of pain in my left shoulder, or oh, my right knee is just giving out left, right, and center. Okay, so let me know where your pain is. Neck and shoulders. Okay, well, that's your throat chakra, and I'm pretty sure last week I told you your throat chakra was off. Okay, so neck and shoulders, it's like, it's not speaking your truth, but also having a lack of trust. Okay, so you probably have a really hard time receiving compliments, receiving gifts, things like that. Okay, so and you're putting all these responsibilities on yourself. Okay, so that's what's in there. Okay, it's all the responsibilities that you're putting on, but also, and you have to remember, Jess, that life is all about flow, right? The universe is all about a flow, and it's yin and yang, so it's giving and receiving, giving and receiving. And you're having a disbalance in your throat chakra because you're very giving, but you're not receiving. Okay? So then you're going to cut the flow there. When we cut the flow there, that really cuts off our inner peace as well. So I'm thinking you probably have an issue with inner peace. You sit down and you think of everything you need to do, hey, instead of just chilling out. Hey, you think about everything in the future, everything in the past, everything. Instead of like, whoa, okay, I'm just sitting down and I'm relaxing. So, hey, so what happens in the throat chakra when we start saying no to everything? Like someone gives us a compliment, say, oh, I love your shirt. And you're like, oh, this old thing, it was in the bottom of my closet. Right? Like that is a polite rejection. Okay? So, okay, but look at it like this, okay? So first off, I'll explain 2 ways of why you should really open up your throat chakra right away. First off, 1, you love to give. Okay? When I see this in the throat chakra, that tells me that you really like to give. Right? But when you don't like to receive. Okay? So, but when you give or when you help someone else, it brings you so much joy inside. Right? You feel really good about yourself. 1, because you're in control and you like to be in control. The throat is all about control. But when you're receiving, then you don't feel like you have that control anymore. Right? But tell yourself, it brings you joy to give and to help people around you. The people around you love you, and it brings them joy to give to you. Okay? So do you really want to reject those people and take away their joy? Number 1, you don't want to take away their joy. I know you don't want to. I know you got a big heart and you don't want to do that. Okay? Second is in the universe, like I was saying, we're all about energy and frequency. So if every time the universe provides you with a gift through some type of messenger that comes, okay, and, gives you a gift or a compliment, if you start saying no, then you're telling the universe, no, I don't want gifts. What? You want gifts. Believe me, you want to receive. The universe is there to provide, right? But you got to get into the energy of being on the receiving side of that provision, right? So if you start saying no to little things, when big things come around, the universe is like, oh no, not for Jess. We're not going to send her everything because she said no to the 50 other things that we sent her. So this beautiful free car, we're going to give it to someone else. That's how the universe works. So make sure that you really stay open to receiving. It's so important. And I know I have super issues with that. Okay, I got throat chakra issues and I'm always constantly reminding myself, no. So now, even when people offer me something I don't want, I'll still say yes. Even if I'm just going to turn around and give it to someone else. I don't care. I'm still going to say yes. Do you want this? Yes, sure. Except for if I'm allergic to it, then I'll say no. But besides that, I try to say yes to everything. Okay? Because I'm like, no, I have to be in this flow of receiving. Okay? Yes. So don't block that flow. Open up that throat chakra. Okay? And then I have right hip up there. Okay, so I have two right hips up there. So right hip, okay, that's on your masculine side. And it has to do with anxiety, it's fear. Okay, so our fear into our glutes, this is our fear region. This is where we hold on to all of our anxieties. It's in our hips. Okay, and you guys are fearful, both of you. It's masculine, so it all has to do with career and money. Okay, so the people with the right hip issue, career and money. Okay, and you're scared for the future concerning career and money. So either you're not happy in your job, you're thinking of like changing your job, but mostly that's it. It's worries. It's all worries, anxieties about the future and concerning money. Okay. So people with the right hip, you can let me know if that's right for you right now, but it's definitely worries about money. Okay. So today, since I took out mostly calcite, I figured that our featured stone for tonight is going to be calcite. I mean, there's nothing else. It's all calcite. No, there's actually, I did put out a little bit of clear quartz and some selenite, but most of the products today is calcite. So instead of saying, oh, well, white calcite or pink calcite, you know what? Just all the calcites are on special. Unless you just want to choose a color. Okay, so that was bang on too, right? So does anyone else have any pain? I just see my battery's low. I'm just going to change it right now just for fun so that we don't have to do that later. So, all right, so Sherry and Jess both said that it was right on. So perfect. And I'm not surprised because that's how we manifest disease. It's through our thoughts, okay? Our thoughts, our emotions manifest disease in our body. So give yourself the constant reminder, if that is in your right hip, the more we worry about money, the less we have money. Okay? The more we try to restrict the flow of money, the less flow of money will come in. Money is also an energy. And also plastic cards. Get away from plastic cards. Okay? Carry some cash on you. The universe doesn't know what credit cards are, right? Like, it doesn't, right? This is money, right? Coins, money. Keep them on your body. Tell the universe this is where money collects. Okay, so I always try to keep a lot of money in my wallet. Please don't take my wallet. I like to keep a lot of cash in my wallet because I know that I'm telling the universe that this is where cash goes. Bring the cash, right? We're all part of a flow. So if you worry and you think about lack, that's what you're going to get. Your wish is my command each and every time. So is there anyone else that had any pain that they wanted to talk about or discuss? Then let me know in the comments and I'll talk about your pain as well. Otherwise, we'll get to these beautiful calcites. So let me know if there's anything that is calling to you. I did put a sneak peek as well. And I'm happy I'm talking about all this balance and stuff like that, because the card that I picked for today's show cash goes to my bank account. So Jet, keep some on you though. Keep some in your pockets. Right? Your bank account is far away from you and it's very abstract to the universe. The energy is abstract and it's far away. Keep it close. Keep it close. Keep it on you. Keep it in your wallet. Keep it close to you. You know, tell the universe, this is where money flows. This is where money flows. Okay, so, you know, we attract what we think about, what we have around us. So if you want to, you know, attract more of that, then bring your focus to it and keep it around you. You know, out of sight, out of mind. So, and you can even keep some money in your pocket, or like keep a silver coin or something, you know, and every time you rub on it, say, okay, money flows, money flows, money flows to me. Like you can make yourself an affirmation or something like that. Do it so that, because like I'm saying, if you worry about money, you're going to worry about money. The universe is like, oh, she likes to worry about money. Let's give her some reasons to worry about money. Eh? We create every moment of every day with all of our thoughts, all of our feelings. So yeah, so I actually picked this card for tonight's show, and I was like, oh, that's really interesting because it's the yin yang. So it's finding balance, right? So it said if it's upright, it's yin. If it's upside down, it's yang. So right now, for me, it was a time for reflection. I have the yin, but I just think it's really funny because I'm talking a lot about balancing. And so there's the yin yang. Yin yang is all about balance. Okay? So find that balance, the give and the take, the give and the take. Okay? Same thing for your money, the give and the take. You can't hold on to it. You can't bring it to the grave. Can't hold on to it. Flow back. Flow back. Just, today I will gas up and it'll be cheaper. So, yeah. So we have a lot of different calcites. And calcites, what I love about them and why I wanted to take them out today, because first I was going to do a show about all of the chakras. And I was going to take out, your regulars, the garnet, the black tourmaline, and then, go into the carnelian and the sunstone. I'm like, okay, I do this show all the time. I'm like, I have to stop that. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to bring out calcite because calcite is good for every chakra. It's really good to absorb and cleanse negativity. So, and if you want to open up spiritually as well, it's calcium carbonate. And I think it just really resonates with your pituitary gland, which is often calcified. So for some reason, it's just really good for intuition. So, and some people wonder, why is it that crystals work? Okay, if anyone's wondering that, you can ask me in the comments as well. Why is it that crystals help to balance us out? Oh, I'm happy to hear that. The shampoo mix, it smells delicious, right? It was my sister's favorite essential oil that we had here, actually. Happy you like it. Yeah, so where was I? Oh, darn. I don't remember where I was. But yeah, so I chose the calcites for all of our chakras today. I was like, you know what? We never did an all chakra calcite show, or we haven't done one in a long time. So I'm just going to take out all of my calcite and put it at 20% off. And I thought I had a lot more calcite than this. And I was like, ooh, I think I'm getting low on calcite. I'm going to have to order some more. But yeah, so let me know what it is you would like to see, and I'm going to help. Oh, why do crystals help balance us? How they work. Thank you, Jess. Thank you for listening. Why do crystals work on our physical body? Okay, so basically, okay, all of these chakras, okay, are energetic centers. And these energetic centers feed our thoughts, emotions, physical body. When these are off, the physical body comes off. So you can imagine these chakras like strings of a guitar. After too many strings of the guitar gets off. It's out of tune. Okay? So, and our body is like that. We go through life and then, this gets thrown at us. Oh, there, we got some lemons. Okay? And we're trying to make some lemon juice and we're still getting thrown fruits at us and all sorts of things. We're like, whoa, okay, life. Okay? And it's okay. And some days we have these beautiful moments and we're going through life, but our guitar strings, they're getting strung all the time. Ding, 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 ding. Okay? That's my guitar sound. I don't know. Anyways, so these are off balance. They're out of tune. Okay? So then when we grab a crystal, okay, a crystal, like say this blue calcite, has a vibration. Now, although it has a vibration, it does not have an emotion. Right? So the energy of this crystal, especially if it's cleansed, if it didn't absorb all our negativity, right, is going to have always the same vibration. Okay? So if, say, my throat chakra is off because I'm not receiving, okay, I like to be in control, I'm afraid of getting hurt, and I'm not trusting people, okay, this part of my neck is just off balance. The energy of the back of my throat chakra is just off. If I place this here, then it's going to remind my throat chakra what frequency it was vibrating at, right? So that's why sound frequency, tuning forks, crystals, essential oils, they all have their own frequency. So if our frequency is off, it's like bringing the guitar tuner. So the crystal would be the guitar tuner, and you're bringing it close to the strings, and then you can tune your strings. Okay, so yes, I do have black spruce essential oil. Definitely have some of that right here. And it is $14.99 for the black spruce. All right, so it says spruce up in the front here. There we go. But on the side here, actually says black spruce. All right, and that is $14.99. If you would like one of those, I will give it number 108. 108 for the black spruce essential oil. Okay, sounds great. So 108 sold to Jess. Oh, I forgot I still had that up. Oh, well, nobody texted me. I'm just going to take it down for now. I was so confused last week. If I missed anyone, please let me know. Okay, for the chakra readings and everything. Then Friday, I was like, how am I even going to do this? So you could let me know if I missed you or anything like that. I'll still give you the special because that would be totally my bad. Okay? So in the back here, we have some gorgeous crystals. Let me know which one calls to you the most. And what's really fun is like, look at, these are all calcites. The only thing, no. All of the crystals in the front are calcite. Even this, even that, even that, even that. All of these are calcites. So let me know if there's anything that 107. Okay, so Kelly, let me know if this is the red calcite that you wanted. Okay, 107. I think that's a $14 piece of red calcite. Okay. So that one sold to Kelly. Yes, let's take out the blue calcites. So we got hearts. Blue calcite's one of my favorite. It's so beautiful. Oh, but we also have like the Caribbean calcite. Right? And some pistachio calcite, but that kind of goes on to the green. So we'll leave the pistachio out right now. And then there's like the true blue calcite. Okay, we got spheres. Okay. And I really got to make some room because I have someone coming down with crystals. I'm so excited. In about 10 days, I have a supplier coming here with some crystals, so that should be really, really interesting. Can't wait. I love it when they come down. Hey, ellas hablamos español, which I love. They speak Spanish, so I get to practice my Spanish until my head hurts. So I think that's pretty much it for my blue calcites. Right now, I do have a few more raw pieces available as well. But number 40, this one here, sold to Kelly. I'll put another number on the other blue calcites. I have a few more dark pieces. So those are $10 pieces, actually, of blue calcite. And here, we'll give it 111, 112, and 113. Okay, so those are $10 pieces. So they're going to come down to $8 a piece. We have a couple of hearts. We have 14 and 44. I think both of them are $30, but this one is small and thick, and this one is bigger but thinner. But they actually weigh the same thing. So 14 and 44, they are $30. So with our 20% off, they're going to come down to $24 for the calcite hearts. Okay. How big is your bra, Jess? See, I mean, it fits. Actually, it does fit pretty well. It actually does fit. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay, so Shannon, if you want to purchase it, just write sold beside. If not, I'll just think that you want to see it more. So, and Shannon, I didn't forget about you. I got like crazy busy again today, but I will send you a picture of your pendant, and I will send you a bill as well for the emotional freedom that we did. Nothing huge or heavy. Like, I think that 44 might be better just because it's not as thick. Yeah, that one's actually, okay, so 44 I think is a little bit more comfortable than 14 just because of the thickness. Okay, this would be, you know, it depends. If you're wearing A's, 44 might be too big, right? I got like C36 and the 44 just kind of disappears in there. Okay, but I think it depends on the size of your bra. Okay, otherwise we do have the blue onyx, which is also aquatine calcite. So these are $6 a piece for 53. So they're going to come down to $4.80. So I do have these, and I have this one actually that's like super duper blue in the aquatine calcite. Okay, number 56. So that could be something to have in your bra as well. Okay, so sold 44 to Shannon. There you go. So Dolores said she loves the smell and it reminds her of the woods. And 113 sold to Dolores. And 42. Okay, so everything there is moved. Okay, so we still have number 111 in the blue calcite for $10. These are about 2-inch chunks. Okay, and 111 is like super duper dark. Look at how dark that is. Isn't that gorgeous? Really pretty piece. And 112 as well is $10. Also pretty. I'm just jiving a little bit more with a 111 over there. Yeah, we have some that are, we have an oil that's called like Forest Fantasy. And we have like, yeah, we have some that smell really woodsy. And then we have like cedarwood as well as another really woodsy one. Sandalwood smells really good, but it doesn't really smell like spruce. It smells like wood. But anyways, lots of yummy essential oils in there. We have about 80 different types of essential oils, of single note essential oils here, if anyone is interested. But they're all on our website. We recently got turmeric. It was a special request from a client, and they had it, and apparently it's really good for inflammation. So that's one that we have. We have some blue calcite palm stones, 42 and 43, that have a really nice, you know, they're about the same thickness, nice feel to them. $39 a piece, so they're going to come down to about $30. Let me see. Nef, $31.20 for 42 and 43. $31.20 for those. Hey, turmeric essential oil. Yeah, here, I'll just move it forward. There you go. Okay, let me get that turmeric essential oil. Turmeric. There we go. Okay, and it is $14.99 for the turmeric as well. Ooh, nice. Nice. That's going to be good for inflammation. For sure. Okay. So let's see, what else do we have? We have 41 back here. This one here is $63. Okay, it's a much bigger palm stone. We only have one, however. So 63. So this one comes down to $50.40 for 41. And then we have the sphere. We have 2 spheres. This one here is $92 for number 6. And it's going to come down to $73 for number 6. So you're saving about $20 there. We have the Caribbean Calcite Tower, which I know it really sucks because on this camera it probably just looks like a big white tower. It's actually a really soft turquoise that looks really lacy, like blue lace agate. Okay, we'll give it a number. It's going to be number 114 for the turmeric essential oil. So if anyone's interested in some turmeric essential oil, it'll be number 114. It's brain stimulant, antiseptic, and brightening. Okay, so 114 for that. Okay, so you can write 114 sold to Kelly. Let's see. Oh, yes, the tower. So the tower is 108. So it's going to come down to $86.40. Save about $22 on this one. $86.40 for the blue calcite tower. And just believe me, this thing is gorgeous. It is so gorgeous. Yes, we definitely have some oils for the throat chakra. We have a few different oils for the throat chakra. Would you prefer single notes or mixes? Because I have both. We got Metamorphosis. I love this one. This one's pretty good too. We got Happy Hormones. But Rose Geranium, Chamomile. Oh. Okay. So these are all different essential oils for the throat chakra. Okay, so I'm going to go through those. And we also have this, this chart is the Holistic Aromatherapy color-coded table. Okay, it's $15. However, if you're out of town, I'm going to charge you $2.50 for shipping just because I have to send it in a huge envelope. But what I like about this is you have your emotional and mental chakra table. Okay, so if you got addictions, depression, fear, forgetfulness, frustration, guilt, impatience, insecurity. And let's just go look at impatience for the fun of it. Okay, so for impatience, we got bergamot, clary sage, juniper, juniper, lavender, marjoram, palmarosa, rose, and sandalwood. For jealousy, bergamot, cedarwood, cypress, eucalyptus, helichrysum, lemon. So it's really fun because it goes with all the chakras. So it's going to tell you every oil for every chakra on here. Okay, it says the essential oil, physical connection, emotional connection, mental connection, spiritual connection. Okay, so I really, really like this table. So here, I'm going to tell you. It is, so they're $15 each. And it'll be number 115, but if you are out of town, I'm going to charge you $17.50 for it on a separate bill so that I can just send it. You're going to get it in a large envelope in the mail instead, because it doesn't fit in any boxes, and I don't want to bend it because it is like plastified. Okay, so they do have to, I don't know, can I just zoom out? Here we go. Okay, so that's the Holistic Aromatherapy color-coded table. So it's the emotional, mental on this side and all the chakra wheel. And then when you flip it around, you have the physical chakra table. So like deodorant, constipation, indigestion, diarrhea, parasite, hay fever, cramps, candida, bronchitis, inflammation, itching, menopause. So they're all color coded for the chakras, which is really cool. And then you have the face, body, and hair care. So like selenite, cologne, dandruff, dermatitis, eczema, perfume, hives, head lice, head loss. So all of the anti-aging, scars, rosacea. Right? And then you have directions on how to use your essential oils. Yeah, definitely. Your daughter could come pick it up for sure. So it is number 115. They're $15. And like I said, if you're out of town, you want me to ship it, it will be $2.50 to ship. Otherwise, you can pick it up in the store. I think I have about 3 or 4 of these left. So the Holistic Aromatherapy Color-Coded Table. I use this all the time. It's a great like go-to, you know, if you want like just information really fast on an essential oil. If I can't think about it, I'm like, okay, let's go to this. And I go check, oh yes, we can go this. Because sometimes I'll make a recommendation and the person's like, oh, I don't really like that. So it's not the essential oil for them. That's fine. But then I can go here and I said, oh, okay, so maybe we don't use this, but we're going to use this instead. Okay, so Kyla, if you want it, you can just say 115 sold. Okay, so 115. Oh no, what did I do? Oh, I changed. Whoa. Change this camera to, I don't know how to go back. Edit, back, undo. No. Wait a minute. Source, camera. Camera, right here. There we go. Phew. Okay, and I'm gonna put one for Kyla. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. So yeah, this is the aromatherapy guide, and then we have one as well that's just the chakra ones, I believe. But okay, so for the throat chakra, we have first one we have is happy hormones. Okay, so happy hormones is a different mix of essential oils, and it's for everything that is like PMS related. I'm so sorry, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me, and I will zoom out of that for a little bit. There we go. So happy hormones. This one has geranium, rosewood, bergamot, lavender, clary sage, and Roman chamomile in a base of organic jojoba. Okay, so you have a whole bunch of different essential oils. All of that would be good, and you can put that. Perfect. Yeah, Kyla, actually, if you just send me your email address, your home address, I can send you an invoice and just let me know that you'll be picking it up. It'll be a local pickup. But I'll remember as well. I should be able to remember that. So happy hormones, 116, and these are $18.99 for the roll-on bottle. Okay, so this one here is sold to Jess, but we do have more. Oh, yes. So that you want to put it right here, right on the thyroid. Okay? Happy hormones. So when our throat chakra is off, our hormones are off, and that's never fun. Another one that we have here is metamorphosis, change, revolution, evolution. I love this one. It smells like I just love the smell. Let me see if I can find Color Your Mood blends. Yeah. So metamorphosis, it's rosalina, lemon lime, lemongrass, and clary sage. Okay, metamorphosis, this is a great one. So transform yourself by inhaling the aroma of metamorphosis. Change is good if it inspires you to reach your full potential. Okay, so this is really good for your throat chakra and to help you with change. And we have rose geranium, that's good for the throat chakra. We also have sweet serenity, relax and renew. And then we have blue energy blend, which is geranium and peppermint. Okay, but and if ever you're not sure what essential oil goes for the throat chakra, if you go on our website, chakraflow.ca, which is like right there underneath my window right now in the sphere of blue calcite, you should see it right here. So if you go there, all the essential oils are there. They're all color-coded, and they all explain what chakra that they vibrate with. And when you place your crystals with your essential oils and you use them in unison, then they're like, poof, they blow up. They're exponential. The energy is through the roof. All right? So remember that. So I'm going to start moving these away. Oh, we had this big calcite sphere as well. This one here is $230. So with 20% off, you probably save about $50 on there. Let's see, the $184 for the blue calcite sphere. Right, so I'm just going to move the blue calcite away. We can put that little heart back there. Hey, so is there anyone who wants to see any other color? You want some pinks, some yellows? Or you can just say what chakra you would like, and I'll find that as well. Hey, if you say, oh, I want something for grounding, I want a grounding type of calcite, hey, I will definitely go and get that for you. There we go. All right, you can put that back up there. And if you're not sure, you can be inspired by the different colors in the background. We have so many nice chakra colors out there today. There we go. Okay. So we have some green optical calcite, some clear optical calcite, some yellow optical calcite. We got like zebra calcite, Napoleon, orange, Coca-Cola calcite, strawberry calcite, red calcite, septarian, septarian because it's full of calcite, mangano calcite. I don't have any more cobalto calcite, which is too bad because it's really pretty, but I'm going to try to get some more of that in. Got lots of green calcite. Hey. So, I guess we could look at, you know what, I'm just going to go and open my calcite book and we're going to talk about the first one that comes out. So, we just talked about blue calcite. Here, let's talk about clear calcite. Okay, so we have two types of clear calcite. We have some Icelandic spar, and then we have some optical calcites. Okay, we have like these stalactite calcites. Okay, so we'll put those in there too. So the white and the clear calcites are like a cure-all, especially as an elixir. So if you would do an elixir, I would definitely put. Actually, number 13 is also a huge clear calcite. There we go, full of rainbows. It's really gorgeous. So these are all our clear calcites right now. And if you do make an elixir with calcite, definitely use it by indirect method because, like I said before, it is a mole scale of 3. You do not want your calcite degrading, right? If you forget it in your water, you might not have your calcite anymore, kind of like selenite. At a physical level, it acts as an antiseptic, and at sub-levels, it cleanses and aligns all the chakras, higher and lower. A clear calcite with rainbow brings about major change. It's a stone of new beginnings. Clear calcite brings the gift of deep soul healing and revitalization of the subtle bodies. It opens and clears the inner and outer eyes. Okay, and then, so in these clear calcites, hey, what's really cool is this is the natural formation of these calcites, and they're so clear you can see right through them, which is really nice. Hey, this is what they made the first seeing glasses with, optical calcite. Right, so let's see. There's a bit more information here. So, formed and caved over millions of years, calcite stalactite are amazing to gaze at, like snowflakes. No one is alike. Okay, so these are the ones that are made in cave, and I love them because they look like coral reefs. Okay, but they're not made in the sea. They are definitely made in caves out of calcite. This one here is $38 for number 15. And it is 20% off, so it's actually going to come down to $30.40. It's about 4 inches wide and about 3 inches tall. 2.5 inches tall, depending on how you place it. Right? So, white calcite amplifies and cleanses energy from the environment. White calcite restores motivation, accelerates growth and development. We were talking about that earlier. It also absorbs energy and returns it to the sender, having transmuted and amplifying it. Calcite is one of the most powerful healing crystals to have in the home. It really helps to raise the energy of our space. Energy clearing, cleansing, increases the flow of positive energy throughout your space, and it radiates calming, revitalizing, that helps to open energy channels and unlock blockages. White calcite is especially beneficial to place in the home, as they hold the most powerful cleansing and healing energy. White calcite cleanses the auric field and chakras. It's a stone of new beginnings. Calcite is also known as a stone of the mind. It heightens mental discernment and analysis. It increases memory and learning abilities. Okay, number 15 here, sold to Michelle. So clear calcite, or Iceland spar, was once used to make vision glasses, a form of transparent calcite. This is usually filled with beautiful rainbows found in white, pink, green, or yellow color. And we have them in all but pink. I've never seen optical calcite in pink yet, but I've seen it in everything else. Optical calcite is helpful to acknowledge and release self-limiting beliefs that prevent you from moving forward. If you feel that your energy level is too low or that it's hard moving, your solution may be found in a piece of optical calcite. For example, the two ladies that were telling me that they had issues in the right hip. Okay, so that is a self-limiting belief, right? That's preventing you from moving forward. That's why it's in your hip. Your hip helps you to move forward, right? So that's why it's always about the future, and it's always about anxiety when it's in the hips, because it's your legs move you forward. Right? So if you're scared of moving forward, you start to, just fige, to stiffen right where you are. And that's where you get pain in your hips. So you got to release those worries, those self-limiting beliefs, and you can do some with a piece of optical calcite like this. Okay, placing in a piece of room clears it of negative energy and heightens your own energy in both physical and subtle bodies. Its ability to split all colors enables the optical calcite to clear and cleanse all of your chakras. This is a stone for growth and development. It's excellent for students. Okay, number 24. Okay, so number 24, I think this is probably about a $12 piece. Let's see. Oh, it's a $15 piece. So it's the same size as those ones, but it's going to come down to $12 for number 24. And this one's sold to Lindsay. All right, so if we look at a few more. So like this is also an optical calcite, but this one is more green. Number 8. Let's see, we have number 22 here. Also priceless, love it. Hey, this is a $20 piece. I should probably put that price on it right now. So I don't know where my price gun is, but I'll write it down in case I forget if I sell that. Hey, number 26 is a $7 piece. It's 20% off. It's sold to Natalie. Hi, so number 22 equals $20. All right, and it's going to come down to $16 with tonight's special for number 22. What's really cool, like you see these lines, you could probably break this really easily into several smaller pieces. And when they break apart, they're going to look exactly like the original piece. The same shape, just smaller. All right, because that's the crystalline shape of the optical calcite. Oh, number 21 has so many rainbows. I don't know if I'll be able to show you this. Okay, but all of this area, all this corner is all rainbows. See, about 3/4 of this side is all rainbows at about this deep into the crystal. You can see it a little bit, but I wish you could see it as much as I do here in the studio. Oh, I got more rainbows over here. Rainbows, rainbows, rainbows. Lots of rainbows in number 21. So this is a $15 piece. It's going to come down to $12 for number 21. 21 sold to Kelly. have like these smaller pieces like number 23. Oh, this one has a bunch of rainbows in it as well. It's a $5 piece, so it's going to come down to $4. Look how clear that is. Like, you can see my finger right through. You can see number 27 right through it. That's how clear it is. All right, number 23. Number 27, another $5 piece. Okay, so it's going to come down to 4 from number 28 here. Not seeing as many rainbows, but very, very clear. Oh, there's some rainbows in there. All right, can you see that number 23 right through it? That's almost an inch thick. And you can see it just like that. Pretty cool, eh? Number 23, sold to Dolores. Again, number 23, you can see there's like a fisher line here. They're not really ready to be cut into two and make two pieces, but not like number 22. Number 22 looks like it would easily break apart. We have number 25 here. What I like about number 25 is that there's two sides of it that are like striated. So kind of like tourmaline. Got lines all the way across here, lines all underneath. But the 4 other sides are nice and flat. And again, more rainbows in here. This is a $15 piece, and it's going to come down to $12 for number 25. All right, and then just these raw clear pieces, they're $10 a piece, so they're going to come down to $8 for number 29. And then we have number 20 here. So this is another, coral reef. Okay, $38 is going to come down to $30.40 for number 20. All right, so basically this was sitting like this in the cave, and something just kept leaking on it. The water leaks off, but the calcium stays there and crystallizes. Okay, so that is number 20. And then last but not least, we have this beautiful like museum piece of optical calcite. It is huge. This thing weighs almost a kilogram. So almost a full kilogram of calcite. Again, you can see right through it. This one is so... the rainbows in here. All the rainbow, like full of rainbows. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece, number 13. Hey, and I like it. Like this right here is where it attached to its matrix. And I love it because it sits just like that. And it kind of looks like a mountain on the side. With that crevice and everything. It's really a gorgeous piece, number 13. $212. And it's going to come down to $169 for number 13 for the 1 kilogram optical calcite. All right, number 70. Let's see. Oh, I'm seeing like I'm close. Very close. Why can't I see 70? I must have already taken it out. Oh, it's the heart. It's the heart that matches your triple moon. So that is $54. Okay? And the fun part of manganese calcite, I cannot take a heart out and not show it. So it's $54 and it's 20% off. So it's actually going to come down to $43.20. So $43.20 for number 70. Okay? And I didn't pack up your back yet, your box yet. So if you want this to leave tomorrow morning, I can fix that for you as well. Okay. So under fluorescent light, optical manganese calcite actually goes fluorescent pink. So you can see like that egg. Okay. It's almost white. Put the blue light on it, fluorescent pink. Look at this. I love this. And manganese calcite's really cool. It kind of looks like blue lace agate, but in pink. But then it glows. And let me just... we got to do this proper. We gotta do it proper. There we go. Okay, the rest do not glow like this. All right, no other. And when you take it off, do you see how the color stays in there? That's my favorite thing. So I'm putting the light. I take off the light, but the color stays for a while. Kind of lingers and turns orange, and then it disappears. Whoop. Like orange, orange, pink, 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 orange, gone. And you gotta have fun in life. So that's number 4. So yeah, 70 comes down to $43.20 for the pink manganese heart. And it's a bowl. It's a little bowl. Put some crystals in there. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of the clear calcite now. Oh, I do have this one piece here. It's 125, but I've had it for a while. I'm kind of done. I'm kind of over it. Do you ever get crystals where you're over it? I find it takes a lot of place. So I'm going to put this at half price. So if anyone wants it, it's 125, but I'm going to put it down to $62.50. If anyone wants this huge piece of white calcite, okay, I could tell you right now how much it weighs and what size it is. It's $125. I just want to get rid of it. I want to move it. So I'm going to bring it down to $62.50, so 50% off. And you can see everywhere it was attached to matrix on the bottom. It is about 7 inches wide, I believe. Yeah, it's 7 inches wide and about 5 inches tall, 2.5 inches thick. And it sits really well on a shelf. Just like this. Ooh, sorry, Buddha. Baby Buddha. There we go. So yeah, so that's number 19, putting at 50% off. You're going to try to get rid of it. Let's see, so we got that, we got that. We didn't talk about any of the green or the optical green calcite, so we can take that out next unless someone has something else they would like to look at. Oh, another crystal that we have that's 50% off is actually the Picasso calcite pyramid right here. It's 114, and Mom says it's just a formation of the calcite, but I'm super duper picky about my points, and I don't like to send points that are not super sharp. So this point is not super sharp. It's kind of like rough at the end. You can hardly see it, but it is a little bit rough at the end. Not crazy about that. So it's 114, and I'm going to bring it down to half price, which is $57 for number 10 pistachio calcite pyramid, and it's about 2 inches by 2 inches by 2 inches, I believe. No, 2.5 by 2.5 by 2.5. Okay, that is number 10. Okay, we also have a strawberry calcite pyramid here. Crazy how many colors calcite comes in. Number 5, this one here is $45, but it is 20% off, so you're going to save $9 on that, which is going to bring it down to $36 for number 5. Number 10 sold to my mare. It's like, what? Are you crazy putting that on half price? I'm going to grab it. I want that crystal. Okay, so we have different types of green calcites. Like number 46 here, this is a candy apple calcite. Right, so you can see it's very green, goes into like this brownish green, and then you have like some brown, so that's like a candy apple. So think of the caramel that's on the green apple. Okay, then we have other green calcite like this. This is just a regular green, not a candy apple green. This is just plain old straight up green calcite. Okay, there we go. So this one here is $125 for the huge top polished piece of green calcite, but it is 20% off, so that's going to come down to $100. So it's going to come down to $100. This probably weighs about 1 kilogram as well. Actually 1.16, so about 3 pounds, just over 1 kilogram of green calcite, number 2. I love, oh, no wonder it's dark in here. I didn't put those lights back on. There we go. Oh, we can see those greens so much better. All right, so that is the 2 different colors of calcite. And then to add to the mix, we have some optical green calcites. Okay, they're a little bit less than the other ones. This one's $20 for number 48. Okay, actually, I think 59, 48, and 8 are all $12 pieces of green optical calcite. So they're going to come down to $9.60. And these are some nice big pieces of optical calcite as well. So $9.60 for those. There, we got 49. 49 is much bigger. I mean, like 2 by 1.5. So 2 by 2 by 1.5, 14. This one here is $22. There's like a large brown piece at the back as well, which you actually can't see if you just place it like this. But if you like that, then you have like a nice 2-color calcite. 49. And let's see, 22. This one here is going to come down to $17.60. Oh, number 46 is $82. $82 for number 46. So that one is going to come down to $65 for number 46. And let's see what it says about the green calcite. Oh, so this just talks about, oh no, okay. If you're drawn to calcite, chances are you need calcium in your body, in your diet. Picking up a large piece of calcite will make you feel calm and centered. Its energies will find those areas in your body that need to release stress and inflammation. The green energy of calcite is great in any garden, creating abundance. A great manifesting stone, calcite can be used to increase anything that is desired. It is an amplifying stone. Don't place it near your computers, your electromagnetic frequencies, or don't be around it if you're really pissed off, right? Because you're going to get more angry. So let's see. It can be placed directly on the heart during energy therapy. Green calcite is excellent for periods of transition. It will help release old patterns and instill new ones that resonate with your heart. Right? Also beneficial for memory improvement and help you think outside the box. I'd even go to say that since calcite is so much about mental, but it's in your heart, so this really helps to connect your heart and your mind. Okay? A great healer of bones and stimulator of the immune system. Improves energy flow through your body and assists in physical healing. Use at your bedside, at your workplace, in your living space, or in your garden. Okay? So these are nice pieces that, so green is all about, it's really a harmonic color. Right? So it's about the heart chakra. Harmony is found in the heart. So yeah, placing one of these around your home will just help to absorb a lot of negativity. So maybe, you know, there's a lot of negativity in the living room. Well, then you probably want a piece, you know, you can place like a block like this in your living room or a big point, something like that, to just help mop up all of those energies. Okay, and then we have other pieces of green calcite like these. These are, they're $14 pieces. So they're going to come down to $11.20 for 60 and 47. This is more like the candy apple, greenish to brown, right, in the 47 and 60. I have some smaller green optical calcites as well, like 58 and 56. These ones here are $12 a piece, so they're going to come down to $9.60. So under $10 for the optical calcite. Mangano and blue calcite, yeah. And they're so pretty together. You know, like... and even if you put like a little bit of yellow in there, no, you don't go. Right? They're just so like soft. I love the colors of calcite because they're so pastel-y and nice and soft. Right? And actually pink is gonna, we'll talk about pink calcite next. And I'll just read from the Crystal Bible about green calcite just before I continue. So it's a mental healer, dissolving rigid beliefs and old programs, restoring balance to the mind. It helps letting go of what is familiar and comforting, but which no longer serves. Aids in communication in the transition from a stagnant to a positive situation. Green calcite helps children to hold their own in debates. It's a powerful stimulator for the immune system, especially when used in grids. The stone absorbs negativity and rids the body of bacterial infections. It ameliorates arthritis and constrictions of the ligaments and muscles and is helpful in bone adjustments. Its green ray cools fevers, burns, and inflammation, calms the adrenals, and soothes anger-generated disease. Alright, so I'm going to take these ones away for now, and we're going to go to pink calcite. So, mangano calcite, or pink calcite, which I'm taking out right now. It's a little bit pricier than the rest of the calcites, I'm not going to lie, but such a gorgeous type of stone. And we have some more pink calcite here. So these ones here are pink calcite, but they're not mangano calcite. Right? And I can, right? So no. So even though they're almost the same color, right? Pink calcite, yeah. Pink calcite, mangano calcite. Right? So they're almost the same color of pink. Glow, no glow. Glow, no glow. Right? So then you know this is not mangano calcite. To be mangano calcite, you have to have that fluorescent glow to it. Right? So, but we do have some raw pink calcite. Here we go. We have two different sizes of those. Okay. There we go. Okay, number 70, sold to Natalie. So, I'll read what's in the book and then I'll read what's there. So, pink calcite, mangano calcite, is a hard crystal in contact with the angelic realm. A stone of forgiveness, it releases fear and grief that keeps the heart trapped in the past, bringing in unconditional love. So I think we know exactly why you're attracted to this, Natalie. So it helps to relieve fear and grief that's keeping the heart trapped in the past. It aids self-worth and self-acceptance, heals nervous conditions, and lifts tension and anxiety. This stone prevents nightmares. Mangano calcite's loving energy gently dissolves resistance. It's helpful for anyone who has suffered trauma or assault. Okay, so now I'll read what's over here. Mangano calcite assists you to accept yourself and your actions. It has a lovely, sweet energy and a vibration that's all about love, compassion, and forgiveness. This crystal is a little different to other types of calcite, as it has manganese as part of its mineral makeup. It's a good energy to help you when you experience grief or loss of a loved one. It helps you to let go of experiences from the past, especially where you still feel fear or grief about something that happened at that time. This may help you feel a greater level of self-worth and self-esteem. Hey, they are all powerful and energy amplifying. It's a lot simpler. The name of this pink mineral is a lot simpler than many other crystals, as it was named for its chemical makeup. It's a type of calcite that is very rich in manganese, which causes its lovely pink color. This crystal is also known as manganoan calcite and occurs in various formations. These are similar to most colors of calcite. This calcite comes in a range of pink colors. It's commonly thought in the mineral trade if the calcite is pink, then its name is mangano or mangoan calcite, although it is sometimes just sold as pink calcite. Right? But I'm telling you, there's not just pink. I know it says that there's just like, it's not true. We have different types of pink calcite. Some glow, some don't. If it glows, it's mangano. There we go. Calcite is calcium carbonate. It comes in a wide range of colors and types and easily recognized for its low hardness compared to other minerals. It's found in a large number of places in the world. Such as the UK, it's found in a lot of countries. Let's just say that. Many, many countries. Hi, so mangano, not mangano, mangano, not mangano, mango. There we go. There we go. And then sometimes we have like this, like a strawberry calcite. So this is like kind of a mix between a red calcite and a pink calcite. And number 1 back here is actually mangano calcite. This is another piece. I'm getting really tired of seeing it. It is $260 for number 1. And I'm willing to take off, let's see. So I'm willing to take off like $100 off of it. So instead of $260, I'm willing to do number 1 at $160. So if anyone is interested in it, let me know. This is a huge pink mangano calcite. Right, flame. And it's so big, it actually weighs 2.2 kilograms. So it's about 5 pounds of calcite. Probably gonna cost me an arm and a leg to ship. That's fine. So so I'm gonna take $100 off of number 1. So it's gonna come down to $160 instead of $260 for number 1. This thing is, like I was saying, it's 5 pounds, so it is massive. It's about 6.5 inches tall, 4 inches wide and thick. Okay, so pink mangano calcite flame, number 1. There we go. And then we have the pink mangano calcite egg. This is number 64 and comes to $51.20 for number 4. The large generator is $57. Oh, it's not chipped. Better luck next time. So $57. It's going to come down to $45 for number 64. And this generator is, I think it's about 5 inches long. Yeah, 5 inches on the button line. Number 64. We have a pink mangano calcite heart, number 62. It's $98, and it's going to come down to $78.40. I think I really paid too much for this. I'm going to put it down to $58. If anyone wants it, $58 for number 62. I'm just going to write that on there so I don't forget. Duke. And number 62. So I'm going to take off $40 off of it, or 40% off for number 62. The sphere is $48. It's going to come down to $38 for number 63. All right, then we also have those tumbles. The tumbles they're $5 a piece for the tumbles. And actually, I do have some raw pieces of the pink manganese calcite. Okay, so these ones here, $6 a piece for number 67. We got 68 at $8 a piece, and we got 69 at $6 a piece. Okay, so, and both of them as well, 20% off. Okay, so we'll move these out of the way. Out of the way. There we go. So, let's talk about some orange calcite. We don't have a lot of orange calcite in hand right now, but we do have some, so let's talk about that. Because that's another color that comes in a lot of different colors. So for instance, we got number 12 back here. Oh, this is all in number 3, this dog. We got the raw pieces. So this is creamsicle color, creamsicle calcite. And then I only have the smallest piece of orange calcite. Kind of sad. I have one piece left of orange calcite. It's $10 for number 90, but it's going to come down to 8. So this is what orange calcite looks like versus creamsicle calcite. But wait, there's more. After that, we have some Napoleon calcite that has a lot of orange on it, but it also has a lot of red and black. Okay, but I like to put the Napoleon in with the orange as well because mostly it's orange. So right there, and that is a $14 piece of Napoleon calcite. Then we have orchid calcite, which is a different orange as well. Orchid calcite number 16, this one here is $24. And those are the different colors of calcite. So the orchid, very different from the orange actually. Then you have the creamsicle, which is really different. So you have like different intensities of orange. Oh, 69 sold. I don't know where 69 was. 69. Right here. Sold to Lindsay. Okay. I don't think I have anything of orange calcite here, so I'll go here. Orange calcite is highly energizing and cleansing stone, especially for the lower chakras. Orange calcite balances the emotions, removes fears, and overcomes depression. It dissolves problems and maximizes potential. Perfect. This stone heals the reproductive system, gallbladder, intestinal disorders such as IBS, and removes mucus from the system. Okay, and then I don't think they have any more calcites in here. Let's see if I can find some in here for the other calcites. Let's see. Oh, I would love to find that calligraphy stone. That's pretty. Hematoid calcite, icicle calcite. There's so many calcites in the world. Stellar beam calcite. It's like cobalto calcite. Oh, this is one that I was telling you that I wish I had in stock. I love cobalto calcite. I have a ring left. I think that's it. And no, fairy stone calcite. Oh, I didn't know my fairy stones were calcite. Oh, so we actually have these here in calcites. That means these fairy stones will be 20% off as well. So I don't have any more information about like the orchid calcite. Don't forget our live show has a chance to win. Oh yes. So if you did share this video, don't forget to let us know in the comments. You can be entered to win this 6mm clear quartz bracelet. All right, so if that's something that you want, let me know. Just share it. We're going to put your name in to win. We're probably going to do the draw pretty soon. So make sure to get your name in there before we do the draw. And let's see. Oh, we got the orange calcite dog, golden retriever, okay, for $28. We actually have 2 of these in stock, so it's going to come down to $22.40 for the orange calcite dog. Then we have, these are $10 pieces, so they come down to $8 for number 95. Merci d'avoir partagé. Oh, orchid calcite is said to soothe in times of emotional stress and comfort the mind in times of need. The stone may have all the same generic properties of calcite, but its true use is for overcoming emotional hurdles, and shrugging off negative feelings. Orchid calcite said to connect the spiritual body and the emotional mind, encouraging positivity and unlocking motivation from within. Okay, number 12, 125, so that one comes down to $100. And then Napoleon, I think it was 14. So we'll just start moving those. And then this is actually an orchid calcite card holder. That one's 24, so it's going to come down to... There we go. Now, I don't know if that's Moonlight that wants to come in or if it's a client at the door. No, I think that's Moonlight. No, Moonlight. You cannot come on the show today. Okay, 86. Definitely. And if you guys want to see any of the crystals, please let me know now. Okay, number 86 is a Septarian flame. All right, and Septarian is another one that glows. Okay, so the aragonite in here actually glows fluorescent green under blue light. Okay, this one here is $78 for the Septarian flame, and it's 20% off, so it comes down to $62. So $62 for number 86. Okay. And 86 is really good for seasonal affective disorder. It's good for anyone who's suffering from IBS, right? That needs more motivation. And this calcite just really helps to mop up all that negativity in your home. So just put that there, that your whole family become more optimistic. Okay, so that is number 86. Okay, so let me know if there's anything else anyone would like to see at this time. So what time is it? It's almost time for the showstopper. Oh, congratulations, Renee. You won the bracelet. Okay, so Renee, you're going to be taking home this clear quartz bracelet. Okay, and what do I have next? Still got some zebra calcite, stuff like that, but I think we should probably start the showstopper. Does anyone else think we should start the showstopper? Hey, if there's no special request, as I see now, there's no special request, so we are going to start with the showstopper. Do, 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 do. And I'm gonna put on a little base. Move those fairies away. So for today's showstopper, actually I'm going to give these 2 separate numbers for the first one. So it'll be this one and this one. So I have 2 crystals that have been sitting around here for a while that I want to get rid of. So I put them on sale. So we got $179, which is like this beautiful chakra flower. All the chakra colors in a clear crystal circle. All right, this one is $49. It's going to be half price, so it's going to come down to $24. Okay, for the chakra crystal. So $24 and probably 50 cents for that. Number 179. I only have one of these in stock, but I want to get that to move. Then we have this one here. This one here was $30 and it is down to $15. And again, you have all of your different chakra colors there. Number 180, so this is a sun catcher. You can put it in your window. And 180 is going to come down to $15. All right, so $24.50 and $15 for those two, and I only have one of each in stock. 181, we have a lotus anklet, so that is $12. It's going to come down to $6 for the lotus anklet. Number 181. Number 182, we have some chakra chips in a tree of life in a heart shape. Okay, it's gold tone, 182. This is $20, so they're going to come down to $10 a piece for 182. Then 183, we have 7 mini generators, one for each chakra in a clear case. It is $48, so they're going to come down to $24 or like $3.50 a generator, which is super duper cheap. Okay, so $48 is going to come down to $24. I actually have 2 of these in stock. Then 184. This is another chakra pendant with chips. This one as well, $20, and it's going to come down to $10 for 184. I better go let Moonlight out before she breaks down my door. I think she's about to break down my door. Do you really, really want to come in, Moonlight? Are you going to be a good girl? Okay, don't come in the show. All right, stay out of the show. And no climbing on me. Okay. Then we have 185. These are turquoise hearts, so it basically halite that has been dyed, and they are $10 a piece. They're going to come down to $5 a piece. Right, for the halite turned turquoise, so like imitation turquoise hearts, and they're coming down to $5 a piece. Number 185. Oh, you want to see Moonlight? Moonlight, come here. She's my puppy. She comes as soon as she's called. She is awesome. So here's Moonlight. Tu dis-tu allô? Tu dis-tu allô? Oh, ça c'est des allô, ça. See? Oh, hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Excuse me. Oh, she's looking for Callie again. Callie went home. You saw her leave earlier. All right. And then we have 186. So 186 is our little mushrooms. I just put all our little mushrooms in there. So if you have any special requests, you can. But our mushrooms are $10 a piece, so they're going to come down to $5 a piece. We have howlite, labradorite, goldstone, blue aventurine, mahogany obsidian, clear quartz, what's this? It's like a snake jasper, kiwi jasper, goldstone. Hey, so you can say 186 and you can tell me, you know, okay, so Lindsay wants a surprise. She got with the program. You can tell me what you want. You can ask for a surprise. And then last but not least, we have 187, which is sage with chakra petals. So there's rose petals that were actually colored in all the chakra colors on the side. But basically, it is a nice big sage bundle. regular $10, on sale for $5. Okay, so that is our showstopper for this evening, and I'll go back and do that again. So we have number 180, which is going to go on sale for $15 for number 180, and this is a nice little sun catcher. Then we have, you can put in your car, or hey, it's another one you could put in your car. So you have a nice chakra flower and a clear crystal around it, $179. This one's $49, and it's on sale for $24.50 for $179. Moonlight. Yeah, get out of the way. Okay, then we have 181, which is a lotus anklet with all the chakra colors. It's 12. It's going to come down to $6. 182, chakra tree of life pendant, $20, on sale for $10. Then I think we have one left of this, 183. This is chakra generators, $48, on sale for $24. Okay. What I really like about these little mushrooms as well is that they're really awesome for massaging your face. So you can like massage your temples, your forehead. You can even use them for tapping. They're really good for tapping. But yeah, these are great little crystals. Anyways, I love those little mushrooms. Robin blue. Sounds good. Then we had this one here. This is another chakra pendant, $20, on sale for $10. 184. 185 is the turquoise hearts. They're $10, on sale for $5. Then we have the mushrooms, which are also $10, on sale for $5. You can tell me what you want, or you can ask me for a surprise. And then last but not least, 187, which is the chakra colored sage bundle, which is on sale for $5 in tonight's showstopper. And that's it. That's it for tonight's showstopper. So besides that, I'm going to see if you have any special requests. And if you don't have any special requests, well, then we're going to end the show. So just let me know if there's anything I didn't show that you wanted to see or you were hoping to see, or if you have any special requests whatsoever. Just let me know in the comments. So I'll keep this open for a few minutes, and you can tell me if there's anything you would like to see, or if that's it for tonight. And next week we're going to start with the root chakra. So we're going to root to rise. So next week we're going to go back to the root chakra. Thank you, Sherry. So yeah, we're going to be talking about grounding, family, stability, anxiety, insomnia, all of those fun things. So next week, root chakra it is. How much for the dog? The dog is $28, but it is 20% off. So the dog comes down to $22 for number 3. 22 piastres. And puis j'en ai deux. See number 6? Oh, definitely. So number 6 is a blue calcite sphere. It is $92. For the blue calcite sphere. And it comes down to $73 for number 6. Puis j'ai un autre chien ici. Aussi de $28. Fait que si jamais tu veux les comparer. This one looks more like a hound. I'm not going to lie. Has a different face to it. This one looks more like a retriever, and this looks like a hound dog. It's a little bit taller as well. They're all handmade, so there you go. The dog's $28. What's $45, Mom? Oh, how much was number 5? That's what I must be missing here. Yes, $45. So it actually came down to $36. So $36 for number 5. Totally missed that. Thanks, Mom. And actually, number 5, I have 2 of them as well. One of them has more red and the other one has a bit more white. This one's a little paler. There's a perfect crescent moon there. Nice little crescent. Oh, that's the other number 5. And I think that's it for tonight. Oh, did my camera just die on me? No, it was just a cord. Oh, everything. Oh, that came back, but not right. Okay. Well, thank you very much for tuning in this evening, and we'll see you again next week. Next week, we're going to talk about the root chakra, so make sure to tune in for that. And like I said, my goal is going to be to make an emotional freedom technique video for TikTok or Facebook, so look out for that as well. And yeah, I think that's it for now. So thank you so much. Have yourself a great week, and namaste.